Hello there, my friends. Now, today I have a special story just for you. Yeah, that's right, just for you. This is one of my favorite stories. My mom found this book online, and she called me and she said, Miss K, Miss K, Miss K, you have to have this book. I think this is the best book I've ever seen, so I'm getting it for you, and I'm putting it in the mail, and you need it, so here you go. And I said, okay, Mom, I'll let you know what I think of the book. And then she sent me this awesome book, and I love it. It's one of my new favorite books, and this book is called Music Is. I think now you can tell why it's one of my favorite books, right? And this book is by someone named Brandon Stosuy, and it's illustrated, or the pictures are drawn by Amy Martin. Now, one of the things about being in music class is that we need to practice being something called a good audience member. That's a big word, audience. And some of you may be thinking, Miss K, Miss K, Miss K, what is an audience? And an audience is a group of people who watch a performance. An audience is a group of people who watch a performance, and they all work together to make sure that the performers on stage are being watched. It's super simple. It's just people who go see a concert or a show. Now, there's a time that you've been an audience member before, probably. Like when you go to the movies. That's like you're sitting in the movie theater watching the movie. You're being a good audience member. And we need to make sure that to be a good audience member, we follow 3 simple rules. That's right, 3. 1, 2, 3 simple rules, okay? To be a good audience member, it's very simple. We need to make sure our eyes are watching the performance, whether it be people dancing on stage in front of us, whether it be a virtual concert that we get to watch, whether it be a teacher sitting in front of us, reading a story, right? We need to make sure that our eyes are watching so we know what's going on. We need to make sure that our ears are also listening so we can hear the story or hear the performance or hear the music, right? And we need to make sure that our voices are off so everybody around us can also hear the performance, okay? Right? So remember, to be a good audience member, all we need to know is that our eyes are watching, our ears are listening, our voices are off. Our eyes are watching, our ears are listening, our voices are off. Now, I love reading stories, but when I read stories, I like to always have some music that goes along with it, whether we're singing together, whether we're playing instruments with a story, or whether we're just listening to music while we're reading a story. Mr. Piano. I have a friend, his name's Mr. Piano. He's right over there. You probably saw him when we did our tour of our room. But Mr. Piano is so special because Mr. Piano can play music without me even sitting at it. You want to see? Oh, thank you, Mr. Piano, for that beautiful music. How cool is that, Mr. Piano? I know, he's so cool. Remember, great audience members, and this is our story. Music Is by Brandon Stosuy. Now, throughout this story, there may be some words in here that we've never heard before, but don't worry, I'll explain those words to you, okay? Here we go. Music is quiet. Music is loud. Music is slow or made of fast sounds. Music is hard and music is soft. Music is sad. Music is happy. Music is one, music is many. Music is lo-fi, music is hi-fi. Lo-fi means it doesn't use a lot of technology, and hi-fi means it does. Acapella, instrumental. Right, this is the part where we get to the words that we may not know. So, acapella is when there are people singing with just using their voice, no instruments. An instrumental means that they're playing an instrument, and there may not be words to the song, it's just everything out of instruments. So acapella is only singing, instrumental is only instruments. Acoustic, electric. Acoustic is when it's an instrument that you do not need to plug in order to play. And electric is when you have to plug in the instrument in order for it to make sound. Acoustic, electric. Cymbals that splash, ba-da, ba-bass, and rat-a-tat-tat drums on a rumbling stage. Now all those extra words I said are just words to make a sound. They help describe the sound. Guitars that are fuzzy, guitars that are clean, loud, loud voices that sing, sing, sing. Now this part where it says guitars that are fuzzy and guitars that are clean, do you think that means like how they feel when you touch it? No, they're talking about how it sounds. So some guitars may sound fuzzy in sound, or it's hard to hear the guitar sound, and guitars that are clean words where it's really easy to hear what the guitar sounds like. Okay? Because music is moving and music is calm. Music is old and music is new. Music is for everyone. Look at that big audience right there. Just like you're sitting in right now. And music is for you. The end. What an awesome, awesome book. And what's even more awesome about this book is the awesome audience members I have right in front of me. Give yourself a big round of applause. Thank you for being a great audience member. Now don't worry, there's still more to come in this lesson. Click on the video down below and you'll get to join us on the next part. See you there.